video is going to be extremely helpful for those who are trying to help their kids study at home, or if you want to build a fantastic resource library for your kids. Here are some encyclopedias. There is the hardcover edition. I picked the soft cover, and I I do wish I went with the hardcover. This one's $19.99. The hardcover, I believe, is $29.99. So, but yeah, see, it's not as thick. And I'll give you a good example. My geography one is hardcover, so it'll hold up more over time. So this is the Encyclopedia World History, very thick. Lots of good, helpful tidbits of information. Just a great resource. And here's the Geography Encyclopedia. Ooh, on Earth, I need to get taller. So living with volcanoes, temperate climates, just tidbits worldwide. Oh, and this one, yeah. Oh, so this one was $39.99. Next, I have this Illustrated Elementary Science Dictionary. So my kids are at home. I'm trying to teach them. I'm not a teacher, so I need all the help I can get. So I picked this one up, and it's really fun because it lays it out in a way that makes sense for me and to explain to my children what's going on. So I really, really like these books. And this was $12.99. Then I picked this up for Danielle, my daughter, who's 6 years old, grade 1. Trying to teach grammar has been tricky for me. English was not my strong suit, and so trying to teach this was even harder. So I needed a refresher, and I really enjoy how they've laid the book out. So it gives me examples. They have examples. I can explain more. Using pronouns. Just a fun book, and it's $12.99. Sorry, this is kind of all over the place. I picked up this firefighter's book. Again, surprise, surprise, because I'm on the volunteer fire department. And it's just a nice, easy read. Glossy pages that the kids can read on their own, and it's $4.99. There's this big book of comparisons. This just came out this year, and this is super, super fun. Alex just loves to read this and glance at this when he's on the sofa. So yeah, he just loves to read these tidbits, and then he'll fill me in on what's what and if I knew such and such. And that one is $17.99. Spanish. So we are just learning to speak Spanish. And this is a fun series. They also have it in French. And it's cool because it's a story. It talks about Senor Roscoe on vacation and how he's traveling, what he needs to bring, and what the Spanish equivalents are. And so it follows along in the story, as you can see. So it's just fun. The kids like it, and it helps. Next I have Lift the Flap Picture Atlas. Love, love, love Lift the Flap. If you think it's for a younger child, think again. These are great for older kids, and I myself like to read it. I find it very helpful. So again, Lift the Flap. It's an atlas, so you can see. Ooh, it's hard to do this way. So, yeah. So that's the atlas one. I also have computers and coding. This is a new one. I just got it from my son. So giving instructions, computer language, and all of these are Lift the Flap. They're very, very fun. And those are $14.99. I also have, don't know where it went. This is the See Inside series. So how things work. So again, it's lift the flap, but it tells you how things work instead. So it's interesting. So it's just cool how there's so much information, but it's given to you in just the right amount that it's not too overwhelming. Our newest series is 100 Things to Know About. There's numbers, there's Saving the Planet that just came out October. There's biology, animals, you name it. I think there's maybe 9 now. These are $12.99. I actually enjoy reading these a lot. I find myself pulling it out and taking a look at and learning something, a bit or two. So, codes, treasure hunts, just really good explanations, nice colors. It's light, nice to pack, and $12.99. So we just got into rock and gem mining and collecting. So this is a nice little pocket guide. Shows you what you're looking at. I had a really hard time figuring out what was what, and if I had known what quartz looked like, that would have been super helpful. So yeah, just fun book, and $6. Next, Amazing Discoveries of 100 Brilliant Scientists. This is $12.99. Alex and I have been going through it and reading about the different scientists and what they came up with. And some of them, their stories are phenomenal. So it's really good reads. And this is also a STEM book. STEM. I have another See Inside Your Body. So lots of lift the flaps. So again, lift the flap. Nice big illustrations. Lift the flap. And this is $14.99. Now I have the 100 and 100 Picture series books. This is History of the World. There's, I think, inventions. I can't remember. There's quite a bit. Sorry, but it's cool to see. It goes by timeline. If you look at the bottom, so it actually goes and shows what happened, and then little tidbits of information. So my son was super excited about this book because it actually mentions Alexander the Great, and we actually can't find a whole bunch on him. So he was very, very pleased to see that. And again, the timeline at the top. So that is $9.99. Now, Start to Cook. I just picked this one up, and I actually love it as a cookbook. And I think it's a great starting point for the kids about fruit. It has really good recipes in here. Chocolate pudding, feta cheese pies. I don't know how to make this, but if they can start cooking and making dinner, why not? So just really yummy recipes in here. Nice pictures, easy to explain. Shows you how to cook it in the frying pan. Whoop. So it's a lot of fun, and that is $19.99. So bear with me, just a few more. I have the book on drones. This is $8.99. It's also part of a series, but it gives you some good pictures and explains what's out there. Yeah. So these are really fun. There's 2 brand new ones that just came out. I'm so excited I ordered them. I can't remember the other one, but one's a milkshake, and so I have to pick that one up. So the biology of bananas is more playing with food, yeast. What is yeast? How does it work? Make rubbery eggs. So There's lots of fun things you can make. What's in an egg? Or mold. Discover yeast. See? So it's really, really fun book to do with the kids, and it's entertaining. This one is my favorite. There's just, I mean, who doesn't like Coke? And there's just, it's super entertaining. And there's the periodic table in here, how you study that. Reactions, chemistry. So just fun books. History Uncovered Across the USA. These are great. I just love the colored illustrations, the pictures. It's just the right amount of materials. It's enough for them to keep their interest. It's not overload of information like the encyclopedia would be. And it's just a nice resource to have. And this one is $24.99. Then I have the Big Picture Atlas. So it's like the flap, except there's a bit more detail. They go further into things. So I like that one. So, and I got this one too. The Everyday Journeys of Ordinary Things, from phones to food and from paper to poop, the ways the world works. So I'm curious, and they keep asking me, how does that work? Why? So how does mail reach me? So if you can see. Another one is, how are my jeans made? From tree to shelf, the journey of chocolate. I also picked up this one. It was a special last month. It might still be on special. Now and Then. It's really cool because it shows what people did back in time and what we do now. So, for instance, the Olympics. How people used to dress. What did homes look like? So, it's just fun all around. Sorry, you can't really see, I guess. Communication. Here. Paintings versus selfies. Just how to dress through the ages. And this is a fun book. I believe I paid $7 and this is $12.99. So last but not least, and I swear I'll be done, is this Usborne Beginner series. It's I bought the set, but you can buy individual books. I actually bought the three pack. There's a big chunk of books. So there's early beginners, so earthquakes and tsunamis. So it's just easy for them to read on their own. My 6-year-old can read these. The books are nicely laid out. The pages are not flimsy. And just there's tons in here. Weather, your body, volcanoes, storms and hurricanes, planet Earth, the solar system. So you can see. So I like that. So Danielle can do that on her own. There's nature. So reptiles, ants, bees, wasps, bugs. I'll show you reptiles. So here. So nice big wording. And then the history one. So there is, you can see, Iron Age, Egyptians, Maya, Vikings, Celts, Romans. So again, you can buy it individually or buy it as a set. Okay, that's that. That was a mother load of books and information, but I hope you find some good things there. If you have questions, which you probably will because I mumble a lot and I went through that pretty fast, feel free to PM me or leave a comment down below. Thanks and have a great time.